So we're at the Cognizant offices in London for our second Get Into Tech event. We are joined by speakers from AWS, from Oracle, the NHS and various other organisations. We are going to be discussing how veterans and their families can access careers in different tech fields. So without further ado, welcome to the afternoon and let's see what's in store.
As the client partner for defence, obviously engagement with the defence industry, with the defence sector and with forces personnel is particularly important to me personally. But Cognizant as a whole sees the value in the skills and experience that service leavers, regulars, reservists and forces families bring to the tech industry.
I think this is an amazing opportunity for people to network. Going down the normal route for applying for jobs, i.e. sending your CV in, is not always the best way to go about it, and there's probably not a lot of people that know that or understand how to market themselves.
Databricks is a tech organisation, so what we aim to do is democratise data, so making sure that everyone understands how to get their data, how to access it and what to do. So as part of that, there's a whole host of different roles and skills required, and there's that empathy part of understanding where people are coming from. There's the logical thinking, the different mindsets in place to make sure that people work effectively. And then there's just putting all of that together and making sure we've got an effective project plan to drive that forward and things like that. We really want to form a partnership with TechVets because we understand the potential all of these people have got to offer. And it's something that Databricks could really value. And so we want to make sure that we're getting all the skills that people can bring to the table and yeah, make sure that we can support both TechVets community, but also they can support us.
Salesforce have a community group called VetForce, and what VetForce does, it champions veteran skill sets into employment. So it brings to life some of the attributes which soldiers learn from their military career and how that translates into employment outside of the army. I left the army, I was in the Irish Guards for 7 years, left in 2020.
Well, I'm leaving the service in July this year, and I'll be looking at different jobs, trying to really develop my networking skills, just find out what's out there, meet like-minded people, and get a better understanding of industry and what services are available to veterans and service leavers. So rather than going through a job search engine, apply directly to a job, actually speak to the people on the other end, speak to the hiring managers, or reach out to people in the company. You might be veterans, you might not necessarily know them, but just reach out. You've got that common ground, which is your service.
Wasn't really interested in tech. However, I'm trying to open my eyes to all the sectors, what's out there. I joined when I was 16. So for me, I've known the army ever since I've sort of started working. So to have an insight of all the different areas is for me is helpful to understand what I can do and apply my skills to.
It's one of the best events I went to last year, so come to go again.
As a group of people that have a lot to offer and who often fall through the cracks when they leave the service, I think it's incredibly important to have an introduction to businesses who are generally interested in them as a veteran and understand that they've got a unique skill set.
It's been a really super busy day today at 280 Bishopsgate in the Cognizant offices. We've had some incredible speakers on our panels. We talked about AI, we've talked about infrastructure. As you can see behind me, the networking is in full swing and there's lots of amazing connections being made. Don't forget to keep an eye out on our Discord, our website and LinkedIn for upcoming events because we'd love to see you there.